just got it today, and well, I've been wanting to play it ever since, because I saw cartoons play it and a few others, and I was like, oh, that looks fun, so I'm gonna try it out. Let's get into it. That's interesting.
Encode your DNA.
This is interesting. I never thought I'd do this. I might go primal. Wait. Healthy flow, melee damage, I might go with the highest melee damage, to be honest. Which would be Rex. Or no? Which would be Dum-Dum? Wait, huh? That is very confusing. Well, Murgle has a barter, 10%. That could be useful. Do any of them have a loot chance? Yes. Murgle has... Okay, I see. Let's just choose, wait. Dum-Dum is the least developed anthropomorphic breed, a hybrid offshot that compensate the lack of mental prowess with physical strength. And then Murgle is the definition of an ideal breed. Its evolutionary lineage has gone in a direction where form and appearance has dominated over function. You know what? I'm gonna go with Dum-Dum. That way I have more strength in my hits.
Define your genetic structure. Choose a genetic resilience. Choose your fur style. Pick your main color. Choose your fur style. Pick your main color. Choose your fur style. Pick your main color. Choose your detail color. Pick a class. Commander. Deadeye. Commando. Psy-Freak. Saboteur. Sentinel. Saboteur. Psy-Freak.
Okay guys, I'm thinking either Commando. Or maybe
Psy-Freak. Command Deadeye.
Or Deadeye.
Commando.
I mean, Commando has an assault rifle, so of course I'd probably choose Commando. But
Psy-Freak.
I do kind of want to shoot
Saboteur. Sentinel.
Like some sort of plasma.
Saboteur. Psy-Freak.
That is a big revolver.
Commando.
For Commando, I get a big knife.
Deadeye. Command Psy-Freak.
So Psy-Freak.
Commando.
Alright guys, I'm kind of feeling
Commando.
Commando. Ranged weapon attacks inflict 10 more damage to the target.
Psy-Freak. Saboteur.
Oh wait, I can...
Sentinel. Saboteur. Commando.
So then...
Deadeye. Commando. Sentinel. Commando.
Yeah, I'm going
Commando chosen. Sounds good.
Yeah, sounds good.
Here's somebody with a troubled past, drawn into the spotlight of a story that's already begun. We're already at a crossroads. Choosing a path in life is that fork in the road where you make a choice, or simply stop living.
Okay, but which one's which?
But for you, it's not only a crossroad, but a choice. A reflection of your key, the primal energy that flows through everything.
Alright guys, I like being a good guy, but...
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the dark side of you. Your inner voice, to be precise. An echo of the balance and consequence of your actions as you move forward.
So glad you realize who you really are. Let's keep to the bright and better path moving on.
You can't contradict yourself like that. You made the right...
Because you...
But remember...
Guess left can be right, sometimes.
Yeah, let's go dark. Heck with it. I mean, it wouldn't be hurtful to go dark.
Stories of death and the bodies left behind.
Oh,
A reminder that we're at the mercy of
Technical
nature
person.
and the one that preys on others.
Whatever the heck that is.
Do you remember the beast that shattered your family? Or did you choose to forget? You turned your back on our world and got lost in your own. Meanwhile, the predator only grew stronger.
trying to do the parry like it how it wants me to. Yeah, now I'm kind of regretting being this dude. Kind of cool.
Better make a run for it. This is not the time nor place to end this story.
Okay, so this is basically what happened at the beginning, like in the little cutscene. So basically in the little cutscene, don't know if you've seen it in other YouTube channels, but in that cutscene there's basically this just the player. He goes through this whole thing and he's fighting this dude. He can't win it because he brings out that big thing that he was just swinging around just now, and the player ran in through the wall.
This time it was best
Just
to
like
run
this.
and live to fight another day. Let us hope you're ready for it when it comes.
So basically this is what it did. Let me guess, explosion.
The predator isn't the only threat. The wildlife started to mutate when the end of days began, and the tree of life started to die.
Alright, well, I'm gonna mute myself so I can do this and you guys don't really have to hear me that much. So yeah, enjoy the gameplay.
Crit! A stylish cover for your brains.
Okay, I actually kind of like this hat. It actually kind of looks cool on it a little bit.
Grab on tight and go.
This is... Hold up.
The oil sludge
If I
is
miss any
everywhere.
secrets that
For
you
most,
guys might
it
know
only
of,
means
let me
death,
know,
but
and
some have adapted to the new environment.
I'll try to go back and get it.
Changed with it.
That is,
Evolution
if
has
I
its
can.
ways.
Oh, there's this big dude. Okay. this modifier, or this module, this module is actually pretty good. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Alright, what you got? Candy? Nice. I like candy. What's this? Oh, oil. It's deadly. I would look around more for these, but I'm probably just gonna keep on going. Oh, that's an explosion. I gotta get rid of him.
Cutting edge.
You like laying on that barrel, bud? Dude got knocked the heck out. Okay, so there's no secrets this way. That sucks. Wait, what's that? A hole. Oh. Oh, you can't go up that way. That sucks. I wish type of secrets right there. Hey, it's a farm truck. Nice. Or is that a farm truck? I don't really know, to be honest. Let's see if we can get up here. Nope. Sadly not. Oh no. I don't like people with shields. Oh, that's it. Yeah, that's my chance to strike. Ow, that hurt. Messed you up though. Ooh. Oh. I thought I was gonna get a new blade. That sucks. Yeah, maybe I should have chose that dude with the big sword. Yeah, come over here. Come over here, bro. Yeah. You like explosive barrels, huh? Is that why you keep these in here? Do I need to run up on him and hit him? Is that what I need to do? Oh, okay, so if I hit him and then... Yeah, there we go. I figured that out. What you got? I mean, wouldn't that just be taking drugs at this point? Okay. Oh, I can't access that, so... I want to know if there's any secrets in that place.
Look, an emergency box from the once was. A rare sight.
Oh, so new melee weapon? No. Okay, so I can choose which gun I want. Nice. So then it doesn't matter at this point. I can have either or. It could be anything. I just basically do more
That
damage
pipe
with guns.
looks weak. The claw bar should come in handy.
What? I'm gonna be climbing down there, aren't I? Oh,
Whoa.
Geronimo. Oh,
It's
what
time to
the...
find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it.
Nice. The physics in here are broken. And I mean in a funny way. Not like, you know... Hey. Not what I was trying to do, but whatever, I guess. Alright, well, I'm gonna mute myself again so you guys can enjoy the gameplay. I'll only unmute myself when I get new items or something. Just technically anything, really, to be honest.
Look at those muscles. Glad you covered that up. Sharp shirt. The Morks produce biomatter in their multi-organ that they shed under distress. Logs that affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when absorbed, including you. Toxanol built vessels called arks to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single ark they left behind that we know other arks traveled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that for their kind.
Okay, sorry about that. I was checking something. One of my friends texted me, and, well, sorry you didn't get to see that. I'll replay it again.
Toxanol built vessels called arks to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single ark they left behind that we know other arks traveled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home for their kind. There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake. They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right, but no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem. The world as they knew it crumbled as nature retaliated. It would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours. The sound of spark metal going pew-pew is never a good thing. It's coming from behind that door. A warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt. It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door. There you go. The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out. That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives. You always find good use for things like that. He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why. He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up. He doesn't seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then, the night everything changed. There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy to see it's true. The legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad. The child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember the past. There's no doubt you're the child, and that what Looper Lupin did to your village, your Mooma and Popsy, was the beginning of the end. He says it has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your way back, but he's grateful you have. It was after the attack that the Unity fell apart. Your Mooma's disciples divided and formed tribes as a reaction to the blight that had fallen upon the land. Had it not been for the Tree of Life, no one would have survived. He hopes you at least remember the tree.
Okay, I just want to say, I am so tiny. I'm just a baby. I look adorable. Look at that cute little face. I'm like
I look like I'm gonna be like whatever. It's just whatever at this point. But I'm just a little baby. I'm so adorable.
Asks if you are tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Mooma knows you are here. You're such a good child, so you probably did. Even the young forget. He understands why you came all the way out here, to see them, the potato people. The potato people, or Nono, are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little tree here, fueling its source of life. You might be right. Like potatoes, they're packed with energy, an excellent source of ki. The Nono prefer to hide in glitter grass. He says you should get over there and ruffle it. See if you can make one come out of hiding. You've found one. You should be proud. They don't come out for everyone. The Nono's ki energy is just what the Pensai needs to complete its cycle and grow into a tree of life. Only time will tell. At least his intention is to dedicate his life to it. He has the feeling the fate of the world depends on it. You'll need to support the tree for a long time to come. The only way it'll grow tall is with the burst of ki released from the Nono as they become one with the tree. You'll need a net to catch the Nono, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle. The Nono are sensitive beings, an embodiment of ki, the primal energy. That net like you've never done anything. One day, he hopes the tree will have grown the world. But today, you become one with the tree. Now that you've seen the Nono's connection with the tree with your own eyes, you have no reason to doubt. From this day on, he'll make nurturing the Pensai into a tree of life. One day, the land won't be as peaceful. Not even your Mooma will be able to protect us. He says you'd better hurry back to the village before your Mooma comes looking for you. You did good here today. No, she's got lots on her mind and needs rest after the raid last night on the Lupin camp with her disciples. Wonders if they let the Predator family live or not. He lost you there for a while, but no memory is alone. It's part of a trail you can follow. He says he remembers every single day he devoted to growing the Tree of Life, but now he's afraid it might be in vain. The tree started to die when the end of days begun, and it wasn't long after that that the World Eaters arrived. The genetic evolution that occurred after the apocalypse that Toxanol Corporation inflicted on the land set the World Eater's DNA into overdrive. His friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route. Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route. Nocco has tamed the Midget and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route. Finally, Goop is almost done with the Goo Glide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast. Out of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's one at the end of each route. The road ahead won't be easy, but he's counting on your support. His friends aren't strong enough to end this on their own. He wants you to understand that you'll all die if the tree isn't saved. Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
Okay, so then, yeah, this dude is that slick dude from my past. He is the, he's the one that basically taught me how to catch those things. The no-nos, he said? Yeah, the no-nos. So he is the one that taught me how to catch the no-nos when I was younger. That is very
You're getting a hang of it.
I think that's actually kind of cool.
Quickest way out is through the roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb.
The one spot that I actually tried going up, because I thought there was going to be a secret in it. You can actually climb up. Nice. Alright, yeah, I'm honestly starting to like this game. And, well, I was not expecting it to be this good.
Know that the Tree of Life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the World Eaters.
Biomutant. Yeah, I'm starting to like this game. I'm gonna do more videos on it, but just this is interesting.
A signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged. Let's see.
Nice IP edit. That's something else. Okay, I'm gonna head up through here, and I'm gonna go all the way over. No, yeah, over here, so I can get that thing, and then it's here, or it's here that has the mech, and I want to go do that. So first, I'm gonna go to Sector 2, or no, 1F, and I'm going to see what I can do. Sorry, I'm tired. I'm gonna go see what I can do.
The last one is one that can do something.
That must be the World Eater that chewed off Out-of-Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down.
Okay, that thing was huge. I'm kind of scared to face that thing, to be honest.
Look, a survivor. Glad to see someone made it out
Man,
alive.
sir, whatever you are. Sir.
He's heard the stories about the terror inflicted by the World Eaters to other enclaves, but never expected one to come all the way here. He worries there won't be much left to save if this continues, even if the Tree of Life survives the attack. He doesn't know what your connection is to this place, but something tells him you've stayed true to your heart. Anyway, he needs help and says it's by your actions you'll be judged, not by your intentions. He's grateful for that. You still seem to have a spark of light in you.
That's a spark of light in you!
So what I'm gonna be doing is I'm basically gonna be evening it out, but if there are good things that I'm gonna do, and there's gonna be some bad things that I do. But I will do what I think is right, and since this person just got his village destroyed, I'll help him. Because, well, nobody deserves their house being, destroyed. Unless they actually do deserve it. But in this case, the dude didn't really deserve it. Everybody in that village did not deserve it. Oh, I'm tired. But, yeah. So, from here, I'm gonna do the choices that I choose and see how they go. If I think they deserve to not be helped, then I will help them. If I think they do deserve to be helped, then I'll help them. But for now, I'm just gonna do what I think feels right.
That's right. Smack that spark.
You don't have to be so harsh. It's such a little...
Take it out now while it's small.
There's always...
There's Out-of-Date again. He must have missed something important. Out-of-Date says you will make a better stand against the World Eaters with the support of a tribe, and there are two nearby. The Myriad tribe is likely to be a good match as they act on the understanding of the greater good and have a code of honor. Regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy, as the conflict between the tribes is worse than ever, teetering on the brink of war. The Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same. The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak. They believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world, and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jackney isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way. Out of Date says someone needs to break the stalemate and shift the balance of power to either Jackney's or Myriad's side. He believes the tribe Sifus, Myriad especially, will listen to you and expects you to pay at least one of them a visit and play your part. Out of Date will be waiting for you beneath the Tree of Life if you lose track of what you need to do.
So from what I'm understanding, this tribe doesn't give two craps about the world tree. But this side wants to save it. These guys just want to let it die. Honestly, he said something about how the world tree is connected, or basically connected to us, and how we won't be alive if it dies. So I'm gonna make the smart decision, and I'm gonna go Myriad. Probably a stupid decision, but if it works out well, that'll be awesome, and that'll be very, very good. So, yeah. Alright, well, I
Another
have
fork
officially...
in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be?
Okay, so... the next, the Wang Fu, or Wang Fu, or whatever it's called, is the two-hand...
It's unusual that natural
duelist
tunnels
one
like
that
this
I'm
still
gonna choose.
exist. Most of them got flooded.
Yeah, I'm gonna choose the duelist, see if I can get another weapon in my other hand, and we'll see if I can whip some butt with that. If I can't, then I'm gonna be crap out of luck. And that'll just be on me. I don't know who to attack right now. I guess this one? So I'm guessing these dudes right here are the good ones that I need to try to get on their side. And I'm guessing these are the other dudes that were over there. I'm surprised she's still surviving. Dang, he's a level 5. Hey, nice. Now I can duel with it. Alright, well that's interesting, because I'm guessing these guys are the Myriads. So yeah, that's going to be interesting. So I would like a set like that. I would like a set of armor like that. I'm more of a Japanese samurai
This area
style.
was beautiful before the tribe war began.
Ooh,
Look at
I
it
like
now.
this.
It's a war zone.
I mean, I can't disagree on that. It does look like a war zone. Basically World War II all over again, but just in animal history. Just a very, very sad animal history. Oh, can I break these open? No, sadly not. Wish you could, though. Well, I'm gonna go on ahead, let the gameplay go, and
That's the Myriad Tribe's fortress.
I'm actually
Will they
playing
be
this
friends?
right now live, of course.
You should head up there. That way
still,
you'll know.
I'll just have myself muted is basically what I'm trying to say. I'll go back to being muted. Enjoy
Let's
the
see.
gameplay.
It's a beaten path to that door. If you go there, you'd better make an entrance.
Okay, so from what I understand, I killed these guys. They weren't the enemy. So if I'm gonna join them, I just killed their own. My bad, I did not mean to.
Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war. Cautions you that the Sifu may be a little impatient today, as bad news has just come in from the front line.
Sibi? Lapanen aginkan man. Gerat na falo putut mustugai lavute.
The Myriad tribe act on understanding of the greater good and a code of honor. They believe uniting the tribes is the only way to restore the peace. The Sifu is convinced that defeating the World Eaters and saving the Tree of Life is the only way to make the world a better place. He welcomes you to the Myriad Fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu. But he was hoping you'd show up. The news of a vigilante Ronin on crusade crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 has preceded you. He heard you took out-of-date side against the scavengers in Bunker 101. It seems you believe in helping your next, and that's something you have in common. There's something about your spirit that sparks memories of you as a kidling. He can still sense you're kind-hearted. The Sifu says sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought about your Muma for ages, even though she taught him a lot. He was one of the original Wang Fu disciples. Your Muma invented Wang Fu. Originally, it consisted of unarmed combat and the 6 weapons: the boomerang, the shuriken, the bow, the staff, the nunchuk, and the hook and chain. Myriad wants unity between the tribes. Their goal is understanding of the greater good and establishing a code of honor. If you believe there's some good in everyone, there's still hope for tomorrow. You'll unite the tribes and defeat the World Eaters to save the Tree of Life.
Alright guys, well, I'm gonna do the join the Myriad. 'Cause I don't want both of the tribes fighting the whole time, and I want to defeat the World Eaters and save the Tree of Life. I'm not wanting to be a villain, but I want to be a hero, I guess I could say. So I'm gonna join the Myriad. I might regret it, I might not, who knows.
He was hoping you'd join them. The Sifu...
Let's just go through that, because I just want to hurry up and get through the
Their kin
Same.
have run out of options and
And
found
I'm sorry
themselves
if
backed
you guys
into a
wanted to
corner.
look at that.
Even those who desire
But
peace have been forced to
I want
prepare
to see
for
what
war.
happened next.
He wants you
But
to
turns out
focus.
it's more dialogue.
These are the new rival
So sorry about
outposts
that.
your tribe needs to take control of.
I mean, I could just head to their main base and just see if I
He
can...
says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen. You both have gentle minds, so they want to wage a gentle war. A war that bonds as much as it breaks. Tells you not to. Once you've dealt with the rivals'
Oops, I did not
outposts,
mean to do
you'll
that.
challenge their Sifu
Alright, I'll
to
be right
unite
back.
their tribe with yours and let your kin share land again. Seeing you brings back his memories of the old village. He remembers your kind and unselfish soul and can sense you still have it in you, the will to do good. Anyway, the memories you make with your family are strong and can sometimes come to life. Passing the old village on your way to the first rival outpost might help.
Alright, you guys, I'm back. Let's get the show on the road. So, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here in a bit, because of, well, me having to go and get something. Dinner was just gotten done, and I wanted to go get some. So, yeah, I don't know what I'm going to be doing after I left.
Reflects that you're a decent friend in a dim spot, helping the Myriad tribe to brighten the world. Seems surprised you have to go. That's an improvement. Better beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurred. Time is lost on this place, but it evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it, drawing you closer. Let's see. As time passes, memories fade, and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over. Echoes of a long-lost past, like whispers in the wind. Here's someone who takes each day as it comes. He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique. He understands Wang Fu is hard. That's why your Muma only has 6 disciples. Doing just one thing helps you get more done in less time. He thinks you should really know how to swim by now. Why not? There's no better time to do what needs to be done than right now.
Really, just throw a kid in the lake? Bro. Look at my derpy way of swimming.
He says, that wasn't too bad, was it? At least you learned that you'll drown if you don't swim. But you need practice. Lots of practice. Judging by your Muma's look, it seems you forgot something. You promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down. It's time to go. You know you can't make up for lost time. You should know, practice makes perfect. She'll see you at the village square. She says that's good. With a passion for learning, you'll never cease to grow. Here's another familiar face with lots on his mind. He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for a thingamajig he's working on. He thinks you're truly a kidling of your environment. You should look for things that are recyclable. It shouldn't take you too long to find some. He wonders what usefulness you found. Sometimes he's an expert, but sometimes he just does what's right. He can work wonders with almost anything and asks if you know how to upcycle. That's the spirit. You can't make a difference. He'd love to teach you to upcycle, and the scrap you found would be a good start. You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided to craft a weapon. He believes being considerate will help you feel at peace with yourself. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this. It looks like she's starting to lose her patience. You know she doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to see you on the village square right away. Then you've got a good excuse. You share a responsibility to prevent hardship on nature and the environment. It's your future. She wants you to grow up and start thinking for yourself. You really need to find yourself before she's gone. That's all she's ever asked of you, that you'll try and give it your best. You can't do more than that. You've always followed your own path, but this time she needs you to follow her. They look determined. Better watch out. He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think you're going. He says that it's not too late for you to turn back, though. There's no way they'll let you pass. He wants to know who you think you are. They push each other to become better, and sometimes someone gets pushed down along the way. She asks if you're hurt. What happened? If confidence is silent and insecurity is loud, she thinks you're absolutely right. The most important thing is that you're okay. It's time to focus on your training now. Here's someone close to heart, doing what he does best. He asks if you could help him, too, before you leave for training. He'll talk to her, sure, but you know she wants you to accept responsibility for your own actions. And he suggests you get going and find him gadgets and ideas for how you can upcycle some old fabrics. He's curious to see what you've found. He's all for renewal and has even considered making the trip out into the wilds to look for a bionucleus pool and refresh his DNA. He says it's about time you learned how and offers to teach you, starting with the scrap you found. The style might be too edgy for his taste, but it looks sharp on you. You should take it with you, wear it to practice. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this. Your Muma says it's about time you got here. Hopes you're as ready as you claim to be. She says she is eager to get started. You don't have much time left before the sun goes down. Your Muma says you did well today. She's so proud of you. That's all she's ever asked of you. Been working on a present for you, with the help of Gizmo and Wiz. You should go see him and find out what it is. You've deserved it. Catchy. Your Muma says she's never seen an apparatus as green as this little thing. It's wonderful. A piece of Scraptronics like this has built-in old-world tech that makes it a potent communication device. It's called an automaton, and it's hardwired to your DNA. It'll follow wherever you go and see whatever you see. Says it's not a record keeper, more like a companion. Your Muma says you look tired. No wonder, it's been a long day. Everything ends, both good and bad. Rest, and you'll find strength for tomorrow.
Okay, I will say,
Nothing
this game
could stop you
is
from
amazing.
setting the world on fire.
Oh no. Muma. What's going on?
Your Muma urges you to blaze a trail. A burnt kidling will learn to dread fire. That's just adding fuel to the flames. Give it a last burst and you'll make it. Your Muma says this is it. The time has come. She must fight Lupa Lupin. This time there's no escape. She can hear him coming. Whatever happens, you need to know she loves you. And everything she's done has been to protect you, your Popsy, and those she was chosen to lead. Here it comes. The past coming to haunt the present.
Muma, no. Ow. Ooh. He hit me like a freight train, bro. Numa! You hurt Numa. I shall beat you to a bloody pulp.
You must go through fire and water to make it out of here. Your Numa says you can make it if you believe in it. Where she goes, you go. Blood is thicker than water. You're in deep surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you go with the flow.
Oh gosh. Oh no. Where is he gonna pop up at? Oh! I was not expecting that. Oh, there's my first death. Even though I wasn't ready for it. Oh, I guess it's not a death. Oh, there's Muma. Muma! Muma! I didn't see her. Oh no, there's my second death actually. Muma. I'm so sorry, Muma. I was not expecting him to come, like, flying at me from the front. Mama. Mama. I mean, I honestly could probably make it, but that'll be too much of a struggle. No. Don't tell me she drowns. I'm gonna hate that.
Death is not to be feared by one who has lived life with a pure heart. A part of her
I'm about to
will
die.
live on in you. The creature is hungry for more. Nothing is
R.I.P.
going to stand
Mama.
in its way now.
Goodbye, Mama. Rest in peace, Mama.
If a sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost, but passed on to the next.
At least
Life
Papa's
must go
dead.
on.
They're not dead.
Real sacrifice comes from love and necessity when all other options are exhausted. The ultimate test of conscience is the willingness to give up anything to save what you truly care about.
Now I'm starting to regret saying that.
What
No,
you do
Papa.
for yourself dies with you. What you do for your kin remains and makes you immortal in their memory.
I'm gonna kill this dude. I'm gonna put him 6 feet in the ground.
As the moment fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is
I just grew a little
loneliness.
bit.
It doesn't mean you'll forget your past. It simply means you need to move on.
Nice, I finally have a crafting menu. Oh, that's
The
a
tribe's
woolly.
caught a fluffy hulk. Better
Oh, no,
watch
it's a
out.
fluffy
It's
hulk.
no pet.
Okay. Oh, let me make a weapon or something, which is here. What news do I have? Let's see what I can make with these that I have. modify my weapons? Oh, that is so cool. Oh. I guess do that one. So what does the screw do? Like, oh, I see it now. I see it.
It's just not working out. You're short on scrap.
Oh, that sucks. I want to modify this a little bit. Okay, I can put a stock on it if I want. Okay. Oh, this sucks. I was honestly looking forward to making some new stuff. Hey.
They couldn't keep it down. Fluff Hulk's on the loose.
Okay, I'm gonna kill this thing, and then I'm gonna end the video here. Oh, he got me. Haha, you can't escape from this. Oh, but I don't like you swinging your hands like that.
Close encounter. Hurt bad.
Come on, big boy, come at me. I'm just trying to taunt him at this point. Hey, I got him.
They've received news a Ronin had strengthened their ranks and were looking forward to meeting you. A group of myriad crusaders already headed out to Jagmi's Mercadorpus outpost and are waiting for you there. You should hurry there and help them best the outpost. Not.
Okay, let's just get that over with, and to end it here, I'm going to level myself up, move up to this doorway, and end the video. For everyone that has watched this, I appreciate you watching it, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, or night, whichever it is. get two-faced Cobra Grip. And I'll leave it off there. Well, thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day or night. And I will try to make a video either tomorrow or the next day before or after tomorrow. So yeah. Bye and see you guys next time. Sadly, I don't have an outro.